The Leo and Danny show. Marty, we heard about your unfortunate situation.
We read an article, Marty.
Yeah.
What's going on, fuckers?
Can you not hear us?
Can you hear us?
Oh, yeah. I can hear you guys.
You just chose to ignore the first two things we said.
Yeah.
Marty, and for everybody listening to the podcast, we called Marty up while I was peeing, and now he's here ready to talk about his hate crime. How do you feel, buddy?
That's funny, buddy.
Marty.
I'll be truthful, man. I don't feel so good.
Why?
Why, man?
Why are you ashamed? Don't listen to the press. We all know they're just haters. I was watching.
It's kind of fucked up.
It's kind of fucked up.
Nah,
Marty,
dude.
did you really expose yourself to a recently baptized baby?
No, I did not.
Yeah, let's deny that. It was a dildo, right?
So you're saying on record that, what's the lady who wrote this article?
Sarah, let's get, let's get her name up here because, she put it out there for everyone to see. So here it is. She looks like a nice lady. Sarah Ryan of Global News.
Marty McFly, you're saying right now on the record that Sarah
Ryan of Global News
is a liar.
She is a fucking liar.
How much of this article that I'm reading is true,
Yeah,
Marty?
how much?
I'm not going to lie. I don't know. I'm going to say no comment on that, but...
Do you speak Italian, Marty? Is this a thing?
You sound...
Yes, I do, buddy. I actually do speak Italian.
You speak Italian. Wow.
Marty, when you go, you sound like an old stupid dog that's running from its owner who's holding a rolled up newspaper.
I love it. I love it. Marty, your Canadian accent's amazing, though. Let's be honest.
Fucking right it is, bud.
So there is blasphemy. There are lies that are causing you a lot of drama. Do you think you will serve any jail time? Seriously.
I don't think so, to be truthful.
But are you going to have to pay a big fine? Like, what are you going to do? Why don't you come out with an apology? Come out with an apology video.
Wait, he came out of the closet in December. That's what he did.
He did. That's right. He did. You did come out of the closet.
That was 2 episodes ago. We had him do that.
Hopefully that helps.
Marty, so you don't think you're going to jail, as Leo just asked you.
Right.
Do you think that there's going to be a trial, or are you going to come before a judge?
Oh, no. So, I do have a court date, March 17th.
Well,
Are you in the market for a competent attorney?
Am I in the market? I would say so, bud.
What if this attorney in question had a colossal stockpile of soybeans?
What do you mean by that?
What if he was just a good old investor and he had a lot of assets at his disposal? It can only be a good thing, Marty. Don't worry about it. Would you be interested in this attorney?
Dan Shivers.
That's who your attorney is?
Yes.
Is this guy?
Not anymore. Not anymore.
You need a real swinging dick, dude. You need a guy with experience talking to crowds. You need a guy with clout. You need a guy with followers. You need a guy that can help you, in your future. You need Danny Mullen to represent you in court.
Listen to this, Marty. When I represent you on March the 17th, I am going to step out in front of the jury in a full tuxedo, wearing a top hat, and I am going to do a magic trick.
That's right.
You know why I'm going to do a magic trick, Marty?
Why?
To mesmerize the jury. Because showmanship over substance. That's why.
That's right. And you know what? This is what we'll also have. When Danny's going to have to put on a few presentations for the jury. On one of the presentations, I will make an appearance. I will have the dildo that you wore, that you exposed to that child, and I will be wearing it, and I will say, compare this to a real cock. Does this look real? No one has a cock like this.
If the dick don't fit, you must acquit.
If the dick don't fit, you must acquit Marty. Let's go.
When they hear the echoes of Johnny Cochran ringing through that courtroom, they will know you are not a hateful person.
That's right.
Because Johnny Cochran was black. It's genius.
That's right. That's right. Not only, listen, I will have that dildo in court to show everyone that it was not, you didn't expose yourself. Sarah could be held accountable for her lies and blasphemy. And in the end, You're going to be, she's going to have to write a rebuttal article, and she's going to have to use your real name, and you're going to be the most famous Canadian of all time. You'll surpass everyone. Gosling, the fucking prime minister, or whatever you guys call them, the Nelk boys. You're going to be the most famous Canadian. This is what you want.
We do need to push for an official retraction.
We do. She needs to retract what she said. He didn't expose himself to and it was a newly baptized baby. She made sure to write that to make it worse.
I will walk. You know what? If they don't retract it, I'm going to walk into this church during its next Sunday mass, and I'm going to do the exact same thing.
Seriously.
I'm not beholden to the Canadian court system.
We're not. Yeah, we'll flee. We'll flee the country. It'll be a race. The second part of the video will be us racing to the border to get the fuck out of town.
Oh, it'll be great.
It's going to be a great video.
It'll be a thriller. Hey, Marty.
Yes, sir.
I thought I heard you ask what magic trick I'm going to do for the jury. Did you ask that?
I definitely did, but
I'm going to go up to the head juror. I'm not sure how you guys do it in Canada. I don't think you have a really good system up there, so it probably doesn't even work the same way. Yeah. But I'm going to walk up to the head juror, and I'm going to say, I'm going to have you think of a number between 1 and 10. And he's going to say a number aloud, Marty, and I'm going to have written that number down before I posed the question. And we're going to demonstrate it right now. Are you ready, Marty?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to hold up a number of fingers to the cameras in the podcast room. And then I'm going to ask you which number between 1 and 10 you're thinking of. And you're going to say the number I'm holding up. You want to see this magic trick, Marty?
I do, buddy.
Now, behold. Wait. I'm wearing the completely wrong headwear. Oh, that's better. Now I can't hear you. Marty, talk.
What's going on, bud?
Behold, Mr. Marty. What number are you thinking of?
1.
God damn it! All right, maybe I'm not the man to represent you in court.
Marty, but you know, if we represent you, we get you, we're going to get you off. It's a guarantee, but you're going to have to do a little bit of a bit for us. Would you be willing to do a bit in court for us?
In court.
I was holding up a 7, by the way, Marty. That was a 7.
We were thinking, Marty, like this is the bit that we were thinking about doing with you. Maybe you once again have a dildo in your pants and you expose yourself to the court, but this time it's a black dildo because I saw it. It was a flesh colored dildo. So if it's a black dildo, they'll know right off the bat, oh, that's a fake penis. No reason to think that this is a real, this guy's not exposing himself. Would you do that in the court for us?
Would I do that in the court for you guys?
Yes.
Oh, that's a tough one. Canadian court or U.S. court?
Canadian court. Listen,
why would you be in U.S. court, asshole?
Marty, you're gonna, even if you serve jail time for this hate crime, let's say you do, right? Once you get out, you're famous.
Yeah.
You're in the crew. If you do serve any jail time for this at all, you're definitely in the crew, right?
But you won't be in the crew if you don't serve jail time.
If you don't serve jail time, you're just going to be a nice little, a guy that once was really funny on the pod and did a really funny little bit in a Canadian church. But if you go to jail, buddy, your life's going to change forever.
Here's how we do it. Here's how we ensure he goes to jail. When I represent him in open court, I'm going to call him to the stand as a witness. Marty McFly, are you prepared to act as a witness? I'll take that as a yes. He's going to be up on the stand. And then when I give him the signal, which is going to be holding up 7 fingers, he is going to hop up on his stool, pull a bottle of Franzia, or rather a box of Franzia, out of his overlarge, cheap, rented gentleman's warehouse suit. What's it called?
Men's Warehouse.
Men's Warehouse suit. And he's going to say, I will suck Danny Mullen's cock, Leo Dottavio's cock,
Fan Jerry's cock, Enlin Iggy's cock, and Austin's cock.
That's what you're going to say, Marty. Are you prepared to pull out the exact same shtick in court?
I am.
Yes.
Dude, that'll be so postmodern.
Oh, my God.
If you commit the crime you're in court for, in court.
In court.
It'll be art. It'll be performance
double
art.
Jeopardy, man. You can't even get in trouble for it.
Leo knows the rules.
Yeah. So, Marty, you think you'll have to read the transcript of what you said in court, or will your lawyer have to read it, or will maybe the guy prosecuting, will he have to read what you said in the church?
I'm I'm mostly definite that everybody's gonna have to either read it or look at it.
Will you do us a favor and please either have your voice memos on in your phone or put your camera on in your phone and just record it so we'll know we can hear it, because that would be the funniest thing in the world.
I think this is how it's going to go. The judge is going to be like, you've been brought before the Royal Court of Canada for committing a hate crime on December the 13th. How do you plead? Oh, you know, Mr. Judge, I think I'm like guilty. I mean, innocent.
Listen.
That's going to be the opening to the trial.
Marty, listen. Good luck. I think you're going to be just fine. I'm sorry this happened to you. You could have ran this bias, said if it was a good idea to do or something. I would have probably like, leave the dildo at home. But either way, good luck. We hope that you're going to be all right.
Hey,
all right.
One more thing, Marty. I heard you're planning on coming to my house and getting on the roof.
Yeah, is that true?
Quite possibly. I was going to do it naked as fuck.
Marty, all jokes aside, if you come to my house, I sleep with a gun next to my bed. I will shoot you through the shingles. If I hear what sounds like Santa Claus creeping across the roof in January, you will get a hollow point 38 round in the bottom of your pelvis.
But I will, Marty, hit me up if Danny's busy, which is possible. He's very busy. I'll do a little interview for my channel. We get to the bottom of everything that happened, and we'll put you, because you're pretty infamous on this podcast, and the fans, they want to see you on video. So you didn't even fucking, yeah, I got you. So hit me up when you're in town, kid.
And Marty, this isn't a joke, dude. I will beat the ever-living shit out of you if you show up at my house. I'm not joking.
Don't you dare.
Just because we've kid around with you on the podcast, I told you, we're going to come to you or we're going to fly you out. If you take it upon yourself to show up in my town and come to my house, there's going to be no diplomacy. I'm going to come out with my fists ready to go. And you're not going to win this fight, you out of shape, chain smoking, wine drinking, fake dick showing dummy.
Motherfucking Martino, dude. You are a legend, though. You became a legend overnight with what you did. I'll tell you the truth. You might look back on it and regret it one day, but for now, it's okay. Our guest is here, by the way.
Okay, later, Marty. And Marty, if you show up here, you're going to be hurt. I'm not even joking. I will beat the fuck out of you if you show up at my house.
Don't show up at Danny's house. You understand?
I definitely won't, bud.
All right. Have a good one, buddy.
You too.